Hello, I'm Tom Scade, we're at the Vineyard, I'm the exec chef. Today we are cooking cod with petit pois à la française and some potatoes cooked in seaweed. Lovely British cod, nice shiny eyes, bright red gills. We look to get between about a 5 and 7 kilo fish, just so we can get some nice loins. And being a hotel kitchen, we're really lucky the fact that we can use each element, so we can just use our prime bit for the tasting room. We have the tail piece will go for the fish and chips. Belly will salt off and use for croquettes in the all-day dining. So it's really good that we can use every single piece of this fish throughout the property. Right, so now the fish has been pin-boned, we're going to break it down into the parts and we'll use it throughout the hotel. So we have the tail, where we'll take a portion off for our fish and chips. And then we want the main loin here. We'll take off like so. Then we'll also get one more fish and chips from the belly. So this piece we salt down. So we'll salt with some parsley, some garlic, peppercorns, leave for 24 hours, wash off, poach in a little bit of milk, mix it with some mash, some chopped parsley, a little bit of confit garlic, and we'll make into beignets. So some nice salt cod beignets, which we use on snacks for all day dining. So the loin's been in the brine for 20 minutes. We've taken it out, just washed it off under just some cold running water, and now we're just going to roll it. And it just gives it a nice final shape for when we cook it. So once it's rolled, we'll put back in the fridge and we'll leave for a good 2-3 hours just to let it set. Ready for portioning. So we're going to make petit pois à la française. So we've just started to get the first of season of the peas coming through. So we've just got some really nice fresh peas. We've got some baby onion, some bacon lardons. The bacon lardons we've taken from the Berkshire pork. So Berkshire breed of pork is a rare breed of pork. It's a lot more fatty than usual pig breed, so it has fallen out of favour due to people wanting nice lean meat, unfortunately. Chiffonade of lettuce and some chicken stock. So we're going to start by sweating down our onions and our lardons. We have blanched our lardons first, just to remove a bit of the saltiness. Once the fat started to render down, we're going to put our onions in. Just let them soften up a bit. So once the onions are softened down, now we put in the peas. Some chicken stock. Lettuce, a little bit of salt, and we'll cover with a cartouche. And just put in the oven to braise. So this will take about 25-30 minutes to braise, and then when we'll bring it out, we'll thicken it up with our beurre manier. Now we're going to make the baby gem sauce. So what we've done, we've made a pea stock from all the pea pods that we popped earlier for the petit pois à la française. We've mixed it with, so we've got the stock, we've got some skim milk, and then we infused it overnight with some baby gem. Now passed it off up to the boil, and we're just going to pour over some more fresh baby gem in the Vita. So our baby gem in there, some parsley, some chervil. So we'll just pour the hot infused stock over things. So once it's partly blitzed, we're just going to put a bit of lecithin in. This just helps with the to keep that foam. A little bit of xanthan gum, just to help with the stability of the sauce once we've got it on the plate. Because the idea is this lovely light green foam will cover the petit pois à la française. And then that's the sauce ready to go. We've taken our cod loin, it's been sitting in the fridge now for about 3 to 4 hours, and we're just going to portion it. We're looking for about a 50 to 60 gram piece. Right, so the cod's already brined, so we don't need to season it. Just a little bit of flour. And I like to keep it with the cling film on to start the cooking, just to keep that nice white ring. We're just looking for a nice golden crust. Okay, so it's nice and golden brown. Then we lift into our emulsion. The emulsion we're using, we use 500 ml of water. We melt in 150 grams of butter, and then we buzz in another 150 grams of butter of cold butter, and that will just give us a nice poach, a nice cooking liquor. Give it the fish a nice glaze. And I don't want to boil it's really important when you put your fish in that you don't boil the emulsion, otherwise you'll end up with a dry piece of fish. You just want it to just to tick over, and then we're going to put it in the oven. And that will take 2-3 minutes. We just want a nice opaque piece of lightly cooked cod. So we've cooked our potatoes in butter and seaweed. So some nori seaweed. We'll just drain that off from the butter, from the cooking butter. So we're using seaweed. It gives it a really nice depth of flavour through the potatoes, that beautiful umami mouthfeel. Just to add a little bit of freshness to the dish, we've got some fresh dressed baby gem. So baby gem just sliced up, a little bit of olive oil, salt and lemon juice, and you just want to let that macerate just for a couple of minutes before you build the dish. So we start off with the potatoes. We serve them on the side, and we do them to share, so they're to share between the table. Then we have our petit pois à la française. So we're just putting that on the base of the bowl, topped off with that little macerated baby gem, and then we cover it all with our baby gem sauce, our baby gem foam, and then we just finish it by placing the cod right in the middle. So you got this beautiful golden piece of cod sitting over the vegetables. And then we have our British cod with petit pois à la française and new potatoes.